ladies and gentlemen, young girls and young men out there, you have no idea the power and the intelligence that you have to become anything you want to be in life. Yeah. Just say your prayers to God, wish it, pray on it, act on it, and it will be so.
Yeah,
speak it.
Is true.
There you go.
Thank you so much.
Oh, God, thank you.
You too. It was a pleasure having you on the show.
Miss T.
I will be at Act 3 tomorrow. I am
Act
so
3, be there.
forward looking to
We got coffee, we got
1901
Harrison Street.
Harrison
Hollywood,
Florida. Don't go to California.
1901 Harrison Street, Hollywood.
I look forward to having you back on the show.
I can't wait to come
whenever you feel the need to come back on the show. I look forward to having you here.
So much. Thank you.
Yes,
all my children out there.
We love you.
Love you and my grandchildren.
Please stay tuned. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we'll come back with a little bit more of the Ms. Dria Show.
Beyond the skies, I'm getting up, getting out, cause I like what I see. I feel a dream come alive, it's revolving to me. Just wanna live that life and feel alright. I'm trying to bake these cakes and stack these pies, cause it's alright. We're gonna do it and we won't ever stop. It's alright. We about to take it all the way to the top. We just wanna live the life we see. Big bodies with all the flashy things. And they way bigger than me. This is how we do what we do when we do it. If you wanna live the life with me, roll a tape, we gon' make tonight a scene. Come over, let me put you on my team. So we gonna do what we really wanna do. The time has come to live our lives and let our dreams arise beyond the skies. I got the master key, I'm popping all the locks. I tell them do it like this and to keep it hot. Look how they flowing in, we got them going again. I'm about to do it so big, I just might need me a twin. Cause it's alright. We're gonna win and we'll do it again. It's alright. I got my friends and we doing it again. We just wanna live the life we see. Big bodies with all the flashy things. I got dreams and they way bigger than me. This is how we do what we do when we do it. If you wanna live the life with me, roll a tape, we gon' make tonight a scene. Come over, let me put you on my team. So we gonna do what we really wanna do it. Getting up, getting out, yeah. Big dreams and they piling under my hair. Said I'm gonna let the world know. Gonna show 'em what it's like to cut the tempo. Cause we just came here to throw our hands up. Tell the DJ time to turn it up. It's about that time we live our life, doing what we want with who we like. We just wanna live the life we see. Big bodies with all the flashy things. I got dreams and they way bigger than me. This is how we do what we do when we do it.
We just wanna live the life and see big bodies with all the flashy things. I got dreams and they're way bigger than me. So we're gonna do what we really wanna do it.
We just wanna live the life we see. Big bodies with all the flashy things. I got dreams and they're way bigger than me. So we're gonna do what we really wanna do it.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Ms. Dria Show, where I'm your host, Ms. Dria, and here I have with me the beautiful one and only Miss Ali. How are you?
I am doing wonderful and fine.
We've had a great night tonight.
We've had a great night tonight. You know what? A lot of times you have a lot of comedians out there, and they like to mimic people's sounds or their voice.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, maybe the young man over there that's doing all the mechanical, technical work, he might know this. Or Billy Hines, he might know. Where's Billy Hines at?
He's in there.
Get Billy Hines so he can hear this. See if we can get Billy. I want Billy. I don't want him to miss this. I want him to. He'll remember this.
While we're waiting on
Yeah.
him, I want to ask you a question.
Yes.
Because you are so beautiful.
Oh,
What
it's
do you,
a reflection of
I want to be. I want to be like a reflection of you when I get older. Your skin is beautiful.
Thank you. My mom is 86 years old.
Wow, that's a blessing.
She have not one wrinkle in her face.
Oh my
I'm
goodness.
sure she's just beautiful. My dad's is smooth skin. Sometimes you can inherit it,
Right.
and then sometimes you can just take care of it.
Right.
So I'm just thankful that I got good genes.
You
and
do.
I just white soap and water. That's it.
I know that's right. You see your skin on this camera. You see how good you
don't
looking.
have makeup on. Okay. This is Billy Hines in here. I want to make sure Billy listens to this because Billy is going to remember. Billy's going to remember this. Ladies and gentlemen, you ready? I want you to hear you remember this, Billy. Okay. All right. Ready? Like I said, like we got Billy in here now. So I just want to say people used to mimic people. And so what I did, I mimicked Cassius Clay.
Oh.
I mimicked
I know you had
Cassius
that one
Clay.
down.
So at the age of 13, when I found out he was going to fight Sonny Liston,
Okay.
I wrote a poem because I didn't like him. I didn't want him to beat him or nothing like that. So I told him, I said, you said this poem to Sonny Liston. And he said, okay. And this is the poem. This is the legend of Cassius Clay, the most beautiful fighter in the world today. This fist fight's great. He's got speed and endurance. But if you're trying to sign to fight him, increase your insurance. This kid's got a left. This kid's got a right. Look at the kid carry the fight. Oh, the crowd's getting frantic. There's not enough room. There Ali lowers the boom. Who would have thought when they came to the fight, they'll see a spook satellite. No one would dream when they put down their money. They'll see a total eclipse of the sunny. There he is. Did it sound like a Billy?
Excellent.
Did it sound like a Billy? There you go. There he is. There you go.
That was excellent.
Now there you go. Now we know the real deal. He wasn't doing all the poems.
Right.
And he made my poem famous.
Wow. Isn't that something?
Yep.
That's something.
There you go. And he was the only one that could back it up. I'm sure.
I know that's right. That's something.
Thank you. So I just wanted to let you know I did a little poetry myself. And if anybody wants to see some real spoken word, just go to YouTube, type in Power Movement Outro.
Okay.
And it's going to be Khalilah Ali speaking on life is a crisis.
Okay.
We are in a crisis.
Right.
Yeah. So you just go see that. It's music and everything. Just go to YouTube, Power Movement Outro.
Perfect.
And you'll see Khalilah Ali and just play it. It's going to be beautiful. We are in a crisis.
Okay. That is excellent.
So just check it out.
I want to thank you for coming by the show.
You.
I want you to give your information out to the people one more time as far as any social media or how someone can get in contact with you.
Always go to mamaali.com. And you'll go to my website, and it's KhalilahCamacho-Ali.com as well. And I'm also on Facebook. I'm also on Twitter, and I'm also on Instagram at Khalilah C. Ali.
All right, so I'm going to follow you.
Right. Anybody ever say you remind you of Beyonce?
Oh, boy.
I bet you get that all the time. And Beyonce wish she was that young, but she wish she was that pretty. Watch out, Beyonce.
Whoa.
Move over. It's all over, sister.
Oh, my goodness. Okay.
You're so beautiful.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Yeah, the thing tomorrow, we're going to have like an exhibition that's going to last through September to 23rd into October. And it's going to be at 3. It's a cafe in Hollywood at 1901 Hollywood Boulevard. Harrison Street. I'm sorry. 1901 Harrison Street. Be there or be square, because I'm going to be there giving autographs and talking all different tales of Muhammad Ali and the New Order with the children's book.
Right.
And I just want to come. I want you to come out so I can all meet everybody, kids and grown-ups alike. Please come out. please come out.
That's excellent.
And it's at 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock. In the evening, it's going to be jam-packed. Let's have some fun. You'll be able to buy some autographed pictures. You're going to be able to buy some memorabilia. We got some great photos. We got some great gifts and everything. Just come on out and enjoy yourself.
Right. It'll be a night to remember.
Yeah, a night to remember.
I believe
And I will be back. God willing, I will be back.
You definitely will. I'll be looking forward to it.
I can't wait. Thank you. God bless.
So we do have, where's your book?
Oh, my book is right. Oh, right here.
Okay.
Yeah, right here.
Just so they can see it
So they
one
can
more
see the
time.
coloring book. Okay.
And then
Thank
they
you, Billy.
know
Oh, yeah. I'm going to take this little cover out. See, it looks like this. It's beautiful.
Color
It's
to
got
Learn.
Colors in here. Color to Learn. Volume 1. Color to Learn. Everyone should have it in their home.
Right.
Everyone should practice these coloring books.
it's very
Real
important
nice.
stuff
It's
in
good
there.
for grown-ups as well as children. The first volume is for all ages.
It's very, very important stuff in there. Very, very
and
good
all
stuff
the
in there.
all the money goes toward children who can't afford the books.
Wow,
So we
so
give
that's
them out
excellent.
for free.
That is excellent. That is excellent.
And they will be going all over the country, and next year
school
they'll be in
system.
different languages like Chinese, Japanese.
Wow.
Yeah, people from
Wow.
Africa,
That
Swahili.
is excellent.
Yeah, Spanish, French. German.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is humanity for all people. Thank you so much for your support.
I know that's right. What was it that inspired you to do that?
Because of the lack of the respect the children are giving their parents,
Right.
And it's just unbelievable. The bullying that they had in school is just unbelievable. And me being a former teacher, and it's just I tested out in my own classes, and it gave, if you can get E for effort in school, you definitely need an A for etiquette. So this is how you do this. Just do this. Just practice it, because when you get grown and you get a job, this is going to matter.
Yeah.
This is going to matter.
Yeah,
So,
that is so true.
This will open many doors. Education can open doors, but when you have good manners, it's a
open
highway to
your-
success.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
right.
I believe that.
oh yeah. And we're going to have a contest on my website next year, and people can turn in what they think is good manners.
Okay.
And if it's in the next coloring book, volume 2, they will get a reward,
Wow. Okay.
a scholarship reward.
Oh, that's excellent.
Yes.
That's wonderful.
Thank
Give
you.
back to the students,
Oh, yeah.
to the kids.
How
That's
about
I
that?
love it.
I mean, the children. I try to inspire children to try to have all hobbies, like horseback riding. You want to ride a plane, learn to fly. If you want to ride horses, learn to ride a horse. Different. If you want to swim, be a swimmer. Learn these activities now while you're young, and quit out hanging out on the street, doing nothing, not having any kind of idea what you want in life. When you're young, by the time you're 10 years old, you should know what you want to be.
Yeah, this is true.
Stop wasting a lot of time, because you're not guaranteed tomorrow.
Not at
so
all.
you must put your focus on your hobbies, so it can give you an idea of what your career can be like. And don't put all your eggs in one basket. Learn other skills. In case one don't work, you have an opportunity to open up another door. There you go. There you go. Because you can be anything you want to be. I'm a pilot. I can fly a plane. I can ride horses. I can play polo. I'm a karate expert. I've done it all because I practiced
Right.
when I was young.
Right.
The interest was there. So whatever I was interested in, I went after it.
Right.
I was a race car driver. Oh yeah, it wasn't NASCAR, but it was drag racing. I got some NASCAR people out there that I know, and his name is Jordan Rose. He's a NASCAR driver. He's on my Facebook.
Okay.
And I'm just proud of him. And we used to work together,
That's excellent.
selling computer ribbons. Believe
Oh,
it or
wow.
not. Yeah, I sell computer ribbons. Believe it or not, I'm a good salesperson. So just
I
go
believe
out
that.
and do what you want to do. I want
believe
to thank you for having me on your show.
I want to thank you.
I
for
really
coming.
enjoy that.
It was a pleasure.
Yeah.
It was a
I
pleasure.
want to come back.
You're gonna come back.
Okay, thank you. I mean, it's going around. A lot of these young women today are getting in videos, shaking their tail feathers and all that, just for a weave and fingernails. I mean, you know what? You know what? I must tell you, young sisters out there. I say, you know what? keep your mind off your thong and put yourself back on the throne. That's what you
I
need
know
to do.
that's right.
You know what I'm saying? you know what I'm saying? That's in one of my spoken word.
All right.
Yeah, get off that Ciroc and get off D-Rock and get back in your homes and take care of your children. That's what I'm talking about. That's one of the poems, yeah. It said, we are in a crisis. I said, I did it on in the studio off the top of my head, so I had to learn it.
Oh, wow.
So it
That's
was
something.
like, we are in a crisis. He said, you sisters. We call each other the B word, the F word, and every other word but the right word. We are in a crisis. The sisters out on the streets not knowing the real beat. We are in a crisis. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
I thought you was going to keep going.
Yeah, the man is walking down the street with his pants down, not holding the pants up. How you going to help a woman when you're holding your own pants up?
Exactly.
We're in a crisis.
I know that's right.
Yeah. You know what? We need to get up off of that beat and get off the street, get back into your homes, and enjoy life. Enjoy your children.
Yeah.
Enjoy being happy. Enjoy and think about having a career, having some money in your pocket so you can go on vacations and travel with your children in different countries, different lands, and see different people. This is what life is about.
Yeah,
you know,
that's true.
And sit down and take the time out and teach your children things.
Oh yeah,
you know,
definitely.
It's hard. It was hard for me coming up. You know, my mother got my kids over here, and you know I'm over there. Yeah, it's not good. You need to be with them.
Right.
Give them quality time. This is why they go up against us.
Right.
Because we don't give them quality time. You don't put them in check. They know you don't love them because you haven't put them in check. So why my mama didn't put me in check? They know the difference. You know. And what they get the book from? You get it from MamaAli.com. Starting in Thanksgiving. Thanks for giving you information. You know what? Yeah, a long time ago, I had a mechanic, and this mechanic was telling me, he was saying that he was from Jamaica, and they had two preachers in Jamaica, and one preacher was preaching on the east side of the island, and the other preacher preached on the west side of the island. Okay. And every day they go to the church, they would one would ride his bike and one would walk. And a quarter mile before you get to the church, they can actually say hello to each other before they part ways, right? So the preacher on the east side of the island looked at the man. He said, "Oh man, that's a beautiful bike you got there. Beautiful blue bike with the tires and the flashers and everything. That's a beautiful bike. You better keep your eye on that one." He said, "Well, I take this bike everywhere me go. I take the bike everywhere we go." He said, "That's a beautiful bike. Watch it, that one." And they go to church, and then they come back around the next Sunday. The guy's walking. Oh, no. He's walking. He said, "Man, what's the beautiful bike?" He said, "Somebody stole me bike." Oh, he said, "Somebody stole your bike?" "Yeah, man, they stole me bike, and I take the bike everywhere me go."
Oh, no.
He said, "Well, you know what you got to do now." He says, "What?" He said, "You got to go to church, and you got to speak on the 10 Commandments. Thou shalt not steal." Maybe you'll get your bike back. Well, I'll try to do that. But I take the bike everywhere me go. Somebody stole me bike. So he go to church. They come back around the next Sunday. He's riding the bike. "Oh, man, you got your bike back?" "Yeah, man, I got me bike back, man. I did everything you told me to do." He said, "What you do?" "I spoke on the 10 Commandments. But the first commandment come to me said, thou shalt not commit adultery." Then I remember where I left me bike.
Oh, no!
That ought to teach you about that because he take it back everywhere he go.
Goodness.
It felt so good he forgot. That's what I'm saying. This is what you call clean joke territory, y'all. This is what we do when we have things to go over. Give people a little lesson. Hello.
That was. I like that one.
You like that?
I like that one. I like that one. I like that one.
You know what? Somebody told me, Dria, they understand. They tell me you drive good. You're a good driver.
I like to believe I'm a great driver.
Let's see if she's a good driver. Can you tell me how to spell shop?
SHOP.
Excuse me?
SHOP.
Okay. Say it again.
SHOP.
Okay, what do you do when you come to the green light?
I go.
You didn't fall for it.
No.
She didn't fall for it. Everybody says stop. And she said shop. And said silk 3 times.
Silk, silk, silk.
Say it again.
Silk, silk, silk.
What does cows drink?
Milk.
Wrong. Cows drink water. I got her. Big time.
Okay, you got me. You got me.
I thought she was gonna fall for the. You must have heard that one before.
I think when I was little, I used to like do
remember-
that to
you
people. Yeah. But the cow one, you got me.
I thought I had her, because I had my uncle was a sheriff of police in Jackson, Mississippi, and he said it loud and clear. SHOP. I said, what do you do when you come to a green like that, Uncle Jack? Stop.
Right.
Loud too. He was busted.
Yeah.
He left for a week. That was fun. We like to give our kids jokes and stuff
jokes
like that.
I like
that. I had to make up some jokes because Muslims don't usually have many jokes. They don't joke, and somebody got to do it. So
Right.
I created one about 6 years ago. And you're kind of young. Do you remember buckwheat?
I know of buckwheat.
You know of buckwheat?
Yeah.
Okay. And buckwheat is he was one of the guys in the Little Rascals. Mm-hmm. Well, buckwheat did? He became a Muslim.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. They don't call him buckwheat no more.
Oh, wow. What
do
do they call him?
Karima wheat.
Karima?
Karima wheat.
Oh, my goodness. That's hilarious.
I figured we closed the show with that one.
That was a good one. I like that one. It was a pleasure. When are you coming back?
I'm going to come back as soon as
tomorrow.
I tell you what.
We don't have the show tomorrow. You can't come tomorrow. So.
No. I tell you what. Let me come back when the website is up, and we can tell them where the kids can go and win prizes and gifts. And anything on my website that children can actually go to it, and they don't have to worry about any profanity or anything like that.
That's excellent.
We have a great charity, and one of our charities called Talent for Change.
Okay.
And we help the kids and all the young men who have clean raps or clean lyrics and things like that. As long as it's clean for the community, you can join Talent for Change.
Okay.
And we're going to have Talent for Change. I'm a chairman of the board. Michael Caraballo is the president and owner. And we go out searching for new talents, and we put them on stage. We're going to have a big show one day, and we want to cast all the young rappers out there that are clean rappers.
Right.
We want clean rappers, clean comedians, and to show that life is fun doing the right way.
Right.
Yeah.
Because that is very important.
So they're going to be able to join us. After the website is set up the way I want it, then we're going to call get all the children to go on the websites. We'll be able to tell them what page to go on to win actual prizes that we will ship out to your homes. And it's all education-wise. It's all for education.
All right.
Who knows? You might get a PC4, a PlayStation 4. You might get an Xbox. I mean, you might get. There are all kind of prizes.
Right.
You might get a computer. You might get a laptop. You know what? All you have to do is show your report card, and if it's all A's, you got it.
All right. That is
so
excellent.
I want the website to be streaming for young people who can just find great information.
Okay.
And be careful with the children. You have to watch where they go. Sites
Right. So it's so much that you're out here doing and so much that you share with us tonight that I want to commend you on everything. Because everything that you share with us is just positive, and it's about helping and educating, even the older generation.
That's right, exactly.
It's definitely about the kids, but we still have some older people who are out here, lost and
well, we try to inspire them to get off of addictions and to get back into society, because they need help.
Right.
And you should never judge your mother and father of any addictions they have or any problems. You should never judge them. You should help them and never down them and disrespect them. When you disrespect your mother and father, you're going to have a hard way in life.
Yeah.
And it's going to come. It's going to hit you. And sometimes you can handle it. Sometimes you won't be able to handle it. So we need to help our parents and our friends who have problems and issues, and just help them, be there for them. Don't judge them.
Right, because we're not here to judge.
That's right, absolutely.
So we have had a great show tonight.
Yes, we have.
It was a pleasure
Thank
having you.
So you can meet on the Dria and Khalilah Ali show.
All right. All right.
This is
Right.
fun. This is fun. We're going to have some fun. We're going to have
Yeah,
some
we are.
Yeah.
So I want to thank you for coming by again. I want to
you.
thank you for saying this extra segment with me.
I love it.
And just sharing, all of your wisdom and your knowledge with me. It was a pleasure talking to you tonight.
Yeah, it's going to be a great show after you edit it and replay it again.
It's going to be excellent.
It's going to be awesome.
It's going to be excellent.
Yeah.
It's going to
Well,
be
I'm happy to be here. I'm going to be like Muhammad Ali did a long time ago when he was on the Johnny Carson show. He said, Dria, I like your show and I like your style, but your pay is so cheap I won't be back for a while.
my goodness.
The famous words of Muhammad Ali.
Oh, my goodness. He said that.
Yeah, you said, I like your show, I like your style, but pay is so cheap I won't be back for a while.
Oh, my goodness.
But Muhammad Ali was amazing. He was good in his poetry because he told me the shortest poem in history.
What was that?
Me? Wee!
I can't.
You gotta get that book, man, because that book is gonna tell everything. It's gonna tell
gonna be very
funny
interesting.
things, not so funny things, sad things, but good things, because everything that's sad can turn into a positive.
Right,
and it did.
right. And that's
Thank
the
God I
that's the
lasted.
blessing in it. That's the blessing in it.
It's
That's
a
the good
blessing.
thing.
It's a blessing.
That's great. So,
Okay.
we have come to the end of our segment.
Yes, ma'am.
It has been a pleasure sharing this night with all of you. I would like to thank all of my guests who came through. I would like to thank the entire Universe Miami family. I would like to thank my entire Model Gang family for sticking with me and keeping up with me. I would like to thank all of you for staying tuned tonight and just kicking it with us. It has been a pleasure, and I look forward to seeing you next Thursday at 8. I'll see you later, and good night.
Good night.